Welcome back, everyone. John here with Inhale Exhale. And on this channel, we talk about tools, techniques, modalities for emotional release and achieving true transformation. So if this is the type of content that you would like to stay updated on, be sure to subscribe to the channel to get notified when the content is released. Okay, so today is the third and final video where we're going to be talking about the biggest obstacle that gets in the way for when people are trying to let go. And what that is the fear of feeling. Now, this is huge, and this gets at the core of why this process can be difficult for many people. Letting go can be done on a relatively superficial level, where you're allowing yourself to feel sensations and you're experiencing some releases, and you're getting relief, and you're feeling momentary experiences of bliss. But when we get to the deeper stuff, this is where it can get scary for some people. And there's a lot of fears that come up when we get to that deeper stuff. There could be the fear of overwhelm. There could be the fear of losing control, losing yourself, losing your identity. And if we dig deep enough, the fear is always related to death. So let's say someone knows that they have a great deal of sadness and grief, and they can feel that it's there, and they recognize that it's dictating their lives in different ways, getting in the way of making important decisions, partners that they're choosing, and many other aspects of their life are being affected by this grief and this sadness that they're not fully confronting. And they're not confronting it for one of the fears that I just mentioned. And this could apply directly to you. Now, when we let go, what we're doing is we are fully accepting everything that we're experiencing, and we're allowing ourselves to feel fully. And when I say acceptance, I want to make sure and make it clear that we're not talking about the kind of acceptance where you are experiencing a certain situation in your life and you feel powerless and you just have to let that thing, situation, person be there because you have no control. The type of acceptance that I'm talking about is much, much deeper. And again, it's about fully allowing and experiencing everything that we're feeling in the moment. Now, when it comes to fear, on some level, when we're trying to let go of fear, we have to allow the fear to be true. It doesn't mean that the fear is actually true, but we have to allow it to be true. And when we allow that fear to be true, there's going to be lots of sensations that come up, and we need to sit with those sensations, allow them to run their course while we feel them fully. And this is how we let go. And in this process of letting go, it's very important to not get stuck in the stories that our mind is telling us, because these stories are going to keep us away from the things that we want to feel and ultimately let go of. And the way that we do that is we drop out of the mind and into the body. So I just said that to let go of a fear, you need to allow it to be true. And I'm curious what that brings up for you. And if you feel comfortable, you can share your experience about that in the comments below. Now, for the process of letting go of fear, there is a very useful exercise that I've used myself and I've used with clients that I've worked with. And there's 3 steps to this exercise. And the first step is grabbing a pen and a piece of paper and giving yourself exactly 5 minutes. And during those 5 minutes, you're going to write down everything that comes to mind about that fear. Some of the things that might come up might not make sense. It's going to be very much a stream of consciousness exercise, just writing down everything that comes up. And when 5 minutes is up, you're going to stop. And then at this point, you have everything that you need to know about the fear. And then the second step is you're going to write down what that fear is. And when you write it down, you're going to be as concise as possible. And if you're able to do this very accurately, meaning that you're able to pinpoint exactly what the fear is, oftentimes this is enough to have a significant release around that fear. And so again, when you're writing down the fear, be as concise as possible. It could be something like, I'm afraid of losing control, or I'm afraid of losing autonomy. Being concise is very important. Now, the third step in this exercise is you are going to close your eyes and you are going to imagine a situation where you feel this fear. And as you're feeling, recognizing where in your body you are feeling the sensations, and just allowing yourself to be fully present with everything that comes up. And during the process, you might also find that there's a little bit of a battle going on between your mind and your ability to feel. Your mind might be playing stories and might be trying to keep you out of it, because the mind is afraid of the thing that you're fearing. And the mind is trying to keep you safe. But what you need to do to actually let it go is feel it fully. And after this exercise, you can come back to the channel and you can let me know what your experience was, if you found it useful. Now, if you haven't seen my other video where I outline 3 simple steps for letting go, you can click this video right here. And if you would like to learn about the other blocks that I talk about when people are going through the process of letting go, you can click this video right here. And if you would like to stay updated on any future techniques, tools, modalities that I have to offer, you can sign up for my newsletter, and you can do that by clicking the link in the description. And I hope you guys found this video valuable. And until next time, I'll see you soon.